Hello everyone, my name's Helen. Welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to be testing out Pura D'or's professional grade Biotin shampoo. Comes in this gold bottle here. I bought this a while ago at Marshall's for a really good price. It was $14.99. Now, you may or may not have seen me test the sort of sister product to this, the lower grade, just regular old Pura D'or in the blue bottle. This is their original hair thinning therapy formula. At the same time, when I was shopping, I spotted this bottle and I wanted to test it here for my channel. So to wrap things up in a really quick nutshell, a few months ago, I tested this. I tested it for 8 weeks, which is 2 months. I liked it quite a bit. I do have that whole review up, so I encourage you to go and check that out. Now, I came away really liking that shampoo, but I kind of dinged it because it says, if you look at the fine print here, that it reduces hair loss due to breakage. And for those of us here on this channel anyway, we're not that concerned about hair loss due to breakage. If we were, we would just be looking up the term hair breakage, right? But we're looking up the term hair loss, and we want a product specifically to address not what's breaking off here or when we're doing a ponytail, but excessive hair loss coming from our scalps that really freaks us out. So tried that, quite liked it, did not like the claim, but otherwise thought it was quite nice. Now I'm trying this one, which being a professional grade shampoo is more concentrated according to the packaging anyway. It says it's 2 times concentrated, right? Clinically tested to help reduce hair thinning. And once again, I will say though, there is an asterisk, and what does the asterisk lead to? Well, it leads us to a little fine print saying, decreases thinning and promotes thickness by reducing breakage. So keep that in mind. Pura D'or's products, according to them, address breakage, not hair loss coming from the scalp. So whatever, okay, let's just keep going with it though. So I did go ahead and wash my hair, not just once, but 2 times. If you've seen my other shampoo reviews, you know that I usually like to come on and wash my hair 1 time, do a first impression. I'm testing this product a little longer. A lot of my tests have been 2-week tests in the past. This is gonna be 8 weeks. Why? Because here in the fine print, it says that they tested it over an 8-week period, and I'm gonna do that too. The reason I tested 2 times before I came to make this video is this. I experienced it as quite drying, and I'm surprised because the, I guess, cheaper formula in the blue, which I'm getting kind of low on actually because I gave this to the boys in my house because I think it's just a really nice all-around shampoo. Whether or not you have hair loss, it has a really nice scent. It is not too drying. I did not find that to be the case these 2 times with this one, and I have not brushed my hair or done anything to it just because I wanted you guys, oopsie, I wanted you guys to have a look. You can't maybe see, but I have tangles in my hair. It has actually tangled my hair, and I'm surprised. The other one did not do that at all. So whatever's in this one, maybe it is 2 times concentrated, it's more drying. I've tried even reducing the amount that I'm using, and I'm still finding it to be kind of drying. So if that's a concern for you, maybe keep that in mind. But again, whether or not it does a lot for hair loss, I don't know yet. I think 2 times is just, it's too soon to tell. Although I will say I got very little hair loss. Maybe the least that I can remember anyway, using this over the last 2 hair washes. I mean, I took a little bit of video. I think just a few strands came out. So I guess that's encouraging. But I should preface that by saying that I'm in a period of very little hair loss right now. I'm documenting that over in a series of multi-week reviews. So by the time this video is out, those will all be out. So I documented my hair loss for 4 weeks, and there's just been, prior to even starting this, very little hair loss coming up. Not that I'm complaining. And for those of you wanting to compare your hair loss to mine, don't forget, I've been doing this for 4 years, and I'm only just now seeing a massive reduction in the hair loss that I'm having. So it has been a long journey for me. So those of you who are like 6 months in, 1 year in, don't compare yourself to me. I'm 4 years in now, right? So we're kind of at a different situation, but nonetheless, I shall continue keeping on to try this. I just wanted to hop on and sort of give my original thoughts, which is that it's drying. I don't know what it's gonna do. 8 weeks, you know, from now, we will find out. And I just wanted to say how disappointed I am with people who market, and I don't get, like, I'll link up to what the shampoo is, but I don't use any affiliate links for this. I'm not making any money using this product. And I just want to say to Pura D'or and all products like this, how disappointing it is to have an asterisk and this fine small print talking about hair loss due to breakage. If you're going to be talking about hair loss, please don't couch it in this tiny print and say the word breakage. Just be upfront somewhere else on it, because when we see reducing hair thinning, we're thinking about when tons and tons of hair comes out of our scalp. Okay, we will go through, as I do with all the shampoos, I have like a list of things that I rated on. So far, it's fine. It smells okay. It smells a little bit like the Pura D'or, a little bit different. I looked at the ingredients. They are very similar to what's in this blue one, right? And there's also an intermediate one that I don't have, which I think is a gold label one. I'm not sure. What is it called here? It says. Yeah, so this one is actually 2 times, not this one, but the gold one. So there's like an intermediate one that I don't have here. So this is like the least expensive one. There's a medium grade one that's more expensive. And then I guess this is supposed to be the most expensive professional grade one, or if not most expensive, at least the one that's got more concentrated ingredients. The list-wise, they're very, very similar. I don't really see a big difference between them. Yeah, everyone, just a reminder, make sure that you give this video a like if you're enjoying it so far, and remember to subscribe if you want to see more hair testing, hair loss journey videos like this one, and even consider clicking the notification bell. We'll see you in 8 weeks, I suppose. All right, it has now been 8 weeks total that I've been using this Pura D'or professional level shampoo, and honestly, I'm gonna give it to you straight right now so that you don't have to keep watching if you don't want to. I don't think that this is worth the extra money, and I didn't detect anything professional level about it. For what it's worth, I think that if you see the blue bottle and you want to save $10, because I did look up the prices, the blue level one, the blue label one is $25, I think, regular retail price, and this one is $35 regular retail price. If you see the blue one, I would just get that one. I feel like that one was just as nice, and I don't know what the professional is on this label other than maybe just marketing, because it didn't feel any different. It didn't seem to do anything different in my hair other than make it a little bit drier. It didn't seem to have a more potent effect of preventing hair loss or anything like that. I really just could not detect why the price difference and even why the label. And don't be fooled. This one looks maybe longer. It looks like maybe there's more inside. The other one's squatter, but we all know that visual trick, right? It is the same amount. There is 16 ounces in both of them. So long story short, I say for me, I liked the blue one better, especially considering that there was a price difference between them. From a hair loss standpoint, you know, I'm right now in a period, again, still, whatever you want to call it, I'm not losing a lot of hair. So that continued as I sort of went along in the weeks. I'm just not losing a lot of hair right now. Is it this product? Is it not? I don't know. It would be nice to think it's the shampoo. Somehow I don't think so. I think that maybe just my hair loss issues are resolved for right now. I'm not too sure. But anyhow, I'm just gonna go on and quickly give this a grade. You're welcome just to listen on to hear what I think about all the different levels of it, because maybe you still wanna buy it, or maybe you see it on the shelf and you wanna pick it up. I would say if it's on sale, go for it. But if you're sort of really wondering whether this is gonna give you the 2x, the 2 times effect that it says on the label, I didn't find that to be the case. So anyhow, let's go through it. Thickening. Yes, the shampoo could make your hair look a bit thicker because it has a drying effect, so it makes it look fluffier, but it also made it look frizzier for me. Volumizing is my next criteria. Yeah, it actually did give a bit of volume, I would say, to my hair. And what I did like about this one and the one in the blue is that they are sort of a sulfate-free, paraben-free formulation. And sometimes, I'm sure you guys have noticed, those have a kind of a strange texture, like they leave a bit of a weird texture and you can feel it with your fingers. It didn't have that, so that was cool. So I did like this about actually both Pura D'or formulas that I tested. There was the middle gold label, and I actually did do the research on the price finally. So what you've got is the blue label, and I have tried that, $25 or $24.99. This original gold label I have not tested. That is $29.99, so $5 more. And then this one is $5 more than that. So this is a $35 shampoo. Regular retail price. Again, I got them at Marshall's, so they were steeply discounted there. Did it give my hair shine? No, not really. Moisture? None. There was no moisture to be found in the shampoo at all. It was very drying. Fragrance, the fragrance is very herbaceous. It sort of reminds me of, and if you know, you know, a kind of a Chinese medicine kind of smell. And if you know what I'm talking about, I don't know how else to describe it. It's got those sort of minty hints of almost like eucalyptus and sort of very bright menthol sort of notes. And it didn't linger too much, which was nice. So it's not like it's like a strong smell that you're gonna smell 2 days later. It kind of comes and goes. Softness, no. This left my hair feeling pretty not soft, pretty kind of almost brittle and unmanageable. I got a lot of tangles when using this, but my hair's also quite long now, so of course that is contributing to the tangles as well. Longer my hair gets, the tanglier it gets. But yeah, it was dry overall. Cleansing power, really good cleansing power. I mean, if your hair is dirty and you use a good pump of this stuff, it will power through the oil, the whatever's going on there. So it's pretty strong. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a pretty strong shampoo. more drying, but I think not better than the Blue Label ultimately, and therefore, to my mind, not worth the price and not worth the sort of marketing hype that's on the label. Lather, really decent lather. Again, sometimes with those sort of paraben-free, sulfate-free products, they have a strange lather as well. This one had just a sort of normal lather. Who's it best for? I don't know. The other guys in my family are using this one as well, because when I'm kind of done my testing, there's a lot left of a product and I don't love it, I tend to pass it on to them and they're enjoying it. It seems to be totally suitable. I don't think that there's anything about it that would wreck your hair for anybody. Not sure it would be good for color-treated hair, because it is quite strong and it is quite drying. Not sure that it's good for anybody with any kind of dry skin, scalp, flaky condition. Your skin and your scalp may vary though, that's just my opinion. Okay, there you have it. I did not love this shampoo. I liked the blue one better, that's the bottom line. I think that it's a lot of marketing hype on the label and it's not sort of living up to what it said. But this product and the blue one did sort of, to my mind, a little bit live up to the hype of reducing hair loss, in that I have actually had less hair loss. And I don't want to draw like a straight line saying, 100% it's from the shampoo, but I've been using them for 4 months now, and it has also heavily coincided with less hair loss. So I just want to be open and honest about what had happened. Yeah, I have had less hair loss. If you want to try it, I mean, I don't think there's any reason that you shouldn't, either one of these. If you want to save money, like I said, go for the blue one, not this one. I think that it's kind of expensive for what it is, considering the one that's $10 less is less drying and seem to do pretty much the same thing. So for that reason, I'm going to give this shampoo a C, very average. I think maybe if I tried this one first and then the blue one second, maybe that would have swayed my opinion, but because I chose the less expensive one first and quite, thought that one was quite good, maybe that's sort of influenced how I feel. But so yeah, that's my review. All right, everybody, sorry they didn't have a happier ending. I love to test a product and be like, I love it, or like, ugh, I hate it. This one was just like, it's okay, kind of drying. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to watch all my other shampoo review videos. If there is a hair loss targeted shampoo out there, there's a chance that I've tried it. Have a look through, navigate your way through my content, and maybe you'll find something else that you enjoy, or you'll discover a new shampoo that you've always wanted to try and you're just curious what ended up happening. I probably have a review on it. All right, we'll see you soon.